never want to see my own preview. This is more resources. Yeah. Alright. I shouldn't even be talking here. I should be muted. Let's rip the band-aid. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rip the band-aid off. Let me play some music. Oh, we dropped the frames on that transition. All good. All good. It will be fine. All right. Now we got music. Banana, 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 banana. All right. Shiny Ditto. I just realized I don't think I can pause this. Because I'll just rock with this music for now. I forgot where I left off. Alright. We're at chain of 20 right now. And I've reset this thing I don't know how many times. Which I should be actually. Switch this over, get my step count real quick. So many dittos, so little time. I really want to pause and turn this music off. Where is it? Banana, banana. All right. 3 steps. So we're on the 9s. 9s and 59. Got it. Banana, banana, banana. That was one over. So now we're on the 10 and the 60. Got it. Banana, banana. One more. No, it's 10. 10 and the 60. There we go. I hope this doesn't take 5 ever like it did yesterday. I'm still stuck here, and it is what it is. Please, just shine for me. Okay. One over, so 11 into 61. Nice. Big yikes. Spawning it way too close to me. Went over. So look, that's cheap game. That's insane. 12 and 62 because I keep going steps over where I need to be. Okay, they're all good. They're going 12. I'm going to accidentally run into one of these things. I know it. Look at the. Come on now. Come on now, game. Still okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I forgot how tedious this could be. Oh, too many. So 14 and 64. Ooh, I think if I do one more step over, my rappel should run out exactly at the thing. So 15 and 65. I think my rappel runs out either 64 or 65, I forgot. Alright, so then the rappel should run out right when I can do the thing. Yep, perfect. Now let's see if we can keep that up. I'm definitely gonna screw this up. I know I am. I know it to be true. Nice hitting ability, but I don't want it if it's not shiny. There's just no way. I don't think it exists. You know, this is gonna, I don't want to, no, I'm gonna definitely opt out of the music if I can. Just gonna, if I can find, I gotta figure out where it is. 'Cause I want to play music. This is, I don't even know how I have my entire anything set up. Oh well, it's fine. Please. You're kidding. Oh, I was off. Right. I already forgot what I was stopping on. Game, I'm gonna need you to be very nice to me. And the game said no. I went over. No, now I screwed it. I ruined it. I ruined it. What is it, 18 now? No, it's just 16. Eh. Why did I choose to go that close to that blade of grass? That's crazy. What if I said Blue Ditto was a rumor? Blue Ditto does not exist. I may as well go 2 over. So I can have a nice number. That scared me. Like the way that my brain just really wanted to be a shiny patch of grass. Like I legit thought it was one down there. Oh no, went over. Nice. It will appear eventually. It has to, right? It has to. And I went over again. Stop with the close spawn, please. That's insanely terrifying. Keep going 1 over. Oh, that's a pickle. That's wild. What up, John? How you doing today? How was your day going? Oh my goodness. That is too close for comfort. I don't like that at all. What was the number? 23? Yeah, 23. All right. All right, okay. I'm over here hunting this shiny ditto while appearing, while kind of testing my, stream capabilities, I guess. So I've got a stream on Twitch a vertical stream on YouTube and a normal stream on YouTube as well. So 2 streams on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. YouTube at 1440p, then vertical, and then 1080p on Twitch. Decided to play around with some stuff and see if I could actually get this done. Along with trying to find a stupid ditto that doesn't exist. 23. Where's the 4th one? Oh, it's down there. I don't see it. I don't want to run into it. $73. Ooh, that's too close for comfort. Okay. Weak sauce, just give me what I want. I just really want this thing. Because I don't want to hunt this in Scarlet and Violet. You gotta stop putting them that close to me. You gotta stop doing that. They're trying to ruin my chain. That went over. So now we're at 26, so it's 26.76. I went over. Whoops. So 31.81. So I'll do 5 more. And then if it doesn't appear in 5, then I'm just going to legit swap the music. We're going to hit lo-fi and then 5 out. 31.81. 31.81. 32.82. That's 4 left. Yeah, that didn't register as a full step.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi, how are ya? What up, child of Anubis? How you doing? I forgot I had that. I forgot I even had that set up. This is what happens. Like, I think this is 3 left. Did the SpongeBob pop up? I don't even, like, did I even work like I set it up? I don't even know. I have things set up and then I stopped streaming for a while because I'm gonna be real, it got hot. It's still hot. And I'm like, I don't have AC. I can't be out here sweating on stream. melting on stream. Hence why there's no face cam right now. All right, so we're gonna, I'm dropping frames. Ooh, that's disgusting. We don't like that. Why is that happening? And we're back. That's very weird. All right, I wanna, I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then for me, I don't know how I can, hold on. Cause I'm okay. Nope, the music, I still have the music, but you guys don't. Which I guess is kind of the point. I'm just like worried about pause. I don't know if it works that way, but I'm worried about pausing and losing my my chain. Is that how it works? Probably not. Do I want to take any chances? Absolutely not. I legit forgot the number that was on. I'm gonna put it at 40. So 40 and 90. And I go over. So now we're at, was that 94, I think? So 44 and 94. Okay. Let me, I have to turn this music off in my ears. All right. Scuff stream be scuff stream because scuff stream for scuff streams, right? I'm free. Oh my God, I'm free. It feels so much like, this feels so much better not hearing that music in my ears. Like, I love this game, but hearing the what is it called? The Poke Radar music over and over is kind of crazy. Shout out to Glitch X City for having banger music, because this is just 10 times better. So we're at the 48 and the 98. 48, 98, 99, I guess. Right. 49, 99. 50 and 0. Got it. Understood. Guys, I don't think this exists. And it's been so long since I've actually done a radar chain or a radar hunt. I think I'm at 01 now, right? Yeah. I think the last time I did a radar hunt was like before before Arceus came out, which is wild. That feels like it was 5 million years ago. Insane because it was literally like 5 years ago. So I haven't done a radar hunt since like 2019 probably. That's too close. And so instead of doing the attempt to go up to what, a chain of 40, I started with the, I lost track of my number. It's crazy. I started doing the 17. Like you do a chain of 17 and then you reset the radar. And last night after I got to 17 and did this hunt, like this, I reset the radar like a good, I don't even know how long it was. It was like at least an hour and a half. Finally, as I bring it up and talk trash about it, we get the freak that yes. All right. Finally, give me my dang thank you. I don't even have music anymore because it's all right. We got to do this now. We have to do this now. We have to bring the music back because we finally got the stupid shiny man that we've been waiting for. As I drop all the frames. First things first, Aftermath, the Chronic is back. This is Endo, produced by Temp. Nope, that ain't it. We take these though, right? I don't have rough skin, so it can't hurt itself. I could go all the way down, but I'm thinking we just hope for the best, unless he kicks out after 1. You stupid little blob, you. Should I just run another false swipe? Wait a minute. Do I have any repeat balls? I don't, because I'm out. That's amazing. I'm out of repeat balls. Nest ball, why not? Stay in the ball. Onegaishimasu. Hell yeah. That's what I love to see. Terra Firma, baby. We made it. Now, the question is, does the chain die? Because that was very, like, close to where I was. Or does the chain keep going? The chain is still going. I mean, now I'm risking it. Like now I got what I wanted. I'm okay with actually going into the settings. I was just, worried earlier. All right, now we're chilling. So I had nothing to worry about last time. All right, back to the music. Well, we got Shiny Ditto. Let's see if we can get another one. That's awesome. I didn't expect it to actually happen in within the first hours, the first 30 minutes of the stream. Nice. We take those. And then the beat goes, what? It goes, what? Like, What up, Papa FGB? Man, it's been a while since you last saw me stream. I've been all right. I've been keeping up. How you been? I need to get myself back into it, to be honest. I've legit just been like, I have a problem. My problem is that I constantly keep tweaking my setup to make it better and to do better things, but I don't do anything with it. It's like, oh yeah, let's change the lighting. Let's make it less harsh. Let's make your green screen look better. Let's, you know, get the mic set up a little bit different. Let's change the look, but don't actually do anything with it. It's insane. I'm trying to get myself out of that. What up, Psycho? I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know. I'm doing a stress test today. So we've got a vertical stream on YouTube as well as a regular 1440p stream on YouTube. On top of that, a normal 1080p stream on Twitch. And I'm thinking, like, if it's possible, like, my brain, I'm like, is it possible to potentially even push to TikTok if, you know, that were something I wanted to do? And I think it is. But then I also want to do another sort of test where I get back to streaming 4K on YouTube, because I like 1440p, but I just prefer having that 4K. For, you know, archival I can't say archival purposes. That's my brain being my brain. Nothing wrong with a little bit of self-madness. I mean, within reason, right? Let me... I have to turn that down in my headphones. I hope the music isn't like yelling at you guys like it was for me for a bit. Also, since this is basically like a good test, like, if you guys don't mind, how is the stream looking on, you know, on your end? And I get, like, Pokemon is probably like one of the least demanding games to stream. Like, not gonna do insane things, but I do notice that I am dropping a frame or 4 here and there. Just gotta, like, figure out why that is. It looks like it's mostly during the rendering lag, so it's probably something to do with vertical stream. But nothing spiking to 100%, so that's, I don't know. Stream looks fine, and Twitch is ahead by it. The Twitch is ahead. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't click the low latency option on YouTube completely by accident, because I just, like, put these streams together as a quick thing. But that makes sense. But I really want to know. I'm wondering if it's the water in the game. Like, I don't understand why. And I find this to be a recurring thing when I stream. I end up, like, staring too much at the OBS stats. Like, why are you dropping frames? Because that one was a frame drop to, like, from 60 to 51.15. Wait, if Twitch is looking good, that's the one that, like, is what I'd be most surprised by, just because of the workflow that I legit set up for this. What up, Higanox? Vertical stream is perfect for mobile. Ooh, nice. I'd love to hear it. Sally, you'll mainly be listening, loading these trucks instead of watching. Yo, I mean, get your work done. You know, appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up. But yeah, so, like, the way I have this set up, it's so silly. So I have a desktop that's handling the encoding and everything and pushing to YouTube, using the vertical plugin to go to, like, the YouTube short side of things. And then for Twitch, I have the OBS teleport plugin on both my desktop and my MacBook Air, which is just pulling that signal in and just broadcasting it to Twitch. Now with MacBooks, they don't have the best encoders, but from what I gather, they're not bad at 1080p 60 FPS for Twitch. So basically I'm running 2 computers to do a triple stream, which I could probably do all 3 on one if I decide to drop down to 1080p on YouTube, but I don't want to do that because 1080p on YouTube doesn't really look the best. It's fine, like for like everybody like that are like maybe viewing on a phone or whatever, but I have 4K monitors and I notice the difference and I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. If I don't like it, I don't want, you know, to put it out. And that's another problem that I have. If I don't think it's good enough, I'm not going to put it out. Stupid like perfectionism mentality of it has to be perfect, but it'll never be perfect. So I have to make it perfect so I can push it out when it's perfect, but it'll never be perfect. I blame Cell and Dr. Giro for my obsession with perfection. That's a silly joke. Do I even need to do a second ditto? Like, should I stop this hunt now? Because I already have one. I'm perfectly happy with my current ditto. I should check its IVs, but at this point, I don't think I care that much. I wouldn't even be using that for breeding, I don't think, because I have a couple of Japanese dittos that I'll be using for Masuda in other games. Also just noticing that I legit lost all track of the numbers. 37, so 39. 39, 59, 59, 39. Nope, 89, 39. All right, so, but even so now that I actually have my ditto, and since I am doing the absolutely insane challenge of compiling a shiny living dex, what Pokemon should I hunt next? I think something just fell. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Something fell. It's fine. Trying to figure out what my next shiny hunt should be. Did I 54? I legit forgot already. 54. Oh, 0454. 0454. Also, it's a cool thing that YouTube is supposed to be doing some sort of new thing where they allow you to do a vertical and horizontal stream in the same sort of stream, if that makes sense. So if that works out, I won't have to schedule 2 streams, which would be great. Okay. I would like to at least have, you know, a second one crop up. That'd be cool. It's like one shiny ditto, awesome. Two shiny dittos, now that's amazing. You know, we're not on 04 anymore, we're on 06. And okay, now we're on 07. 0757, 0757. Oh 0757. So what's my opinion on Cross and Andrade being cut from WWE? I'll start with Andrade. That one I didn't see coming. It was one of those like, oh, that's weird. But considering the whole situation, they had him in a tag team and a great showing with him and Ray Phoenix for the tag titles, and to see it just be like, all right, now he's gone. That's kind of wild. And from what I read, it was violation of the wellness, whatever, which he did in the past. So it's like, if that was the case, then it's like, dude, that's just unfortunate, you know? If it was indeed because of that, that's just like, hey man, maybe he messed up once and they said do it again and it's going to be repercussions, you know? And then they probably were like, all right, look, you gotta go. That sucks. I'm more hurt about the Cross situation just because that genuinely does not make any sense. And I believe straight up somebody just didn't want him there, because that doesn't make any sense. With as big, like as much momentum that he had from the fans and everything, it's just straight up BS. Like, it doesn't make sense considering you saw what happened with Truth, and then they brought Truth back, and I get it. Truth was there for much longer, much more tenured, etc., etc. But even still, it's like, oh no, this guy got over. It was getting his name chanted, you know. People wanted him to win over Sammy, and it didn't happen. And so the fans aren't stupid. It sucks. Like, they could have definitely used it in an angle similar to how they did with Punk in 2011 when he left with the title and then came back. But I think it's their loss, you know, because they're over here, they're doing these interesting ass moves now where it's just like, okay. First the WrestleMania moved back to Vegas because of money, after like they already announced it was gonna be, was it Philly? I forgot. And then now it's like, oh yeah, WrestleMania in Saudi. I'm like, oh guys, I'm not gonna, like, I love WWE. I'm not waking up early in the morning to watch WrestleMania. I'm just not gonna do it. So I will literally just like find that stuff. I will find New Orleans. Yeah. Like, I will legit just be like, all right, I'll wake up at like whatever time I wake up on that day, and I will watch snippets of it, or I will watch it in 2x speed. I'm not waking up to watch WrestleMania. Yeah, they cut him because somebody didn't want him there, and I won't say Triple H didn't want him there. but I think it had to be somebody that has some like more power than Triple H. It's somebody above Triple H. Yeah, I don't like that either, because it's not a great place for women wrestlers. It's really not. And hell, being it's just, I don't know. And plus, it's one of those things where it's like, if I can be real with you, there's not even there's no like 5-star match that comes out of those events. None. They're all gimmick matches, or they're just, you know, whatever. So they're gonna go, they want that money, whatever. I say it straight up. I'd be like, if I was a wrestler, I'd be like, hey man, you could take the title off me, because I'm you can take the title off me right now. But I will say, the one good thing that came, I didn't watch the whole live stream when they announced it, but the one good thing that came out of that announcement for me was seeing Liv Morgan. I miss Liv Morgan on TV. I miss her so much. I was like, oh man, I miss seeing Liv. You're also super into the women's more than the women. Dude, I've been like that since like the Divas era, if I'm being completely honest. Some of like the men's stuff was like, all right back then, but it was also like meh. That's why I was like big into watching AJ Lee and Caitlyn, or even just Alicia Fox. Like Alicia Fox, still to this day, in my book, she has one of the best tilt-a-whirl backbreakers in the game, period. Like, hands down, at least top 3. And so it's like, I don't know, man. Nowadays, there's definitely some interesting choices being made. Like, Julia being the US champ right now, I'm just like, dude, your run is so boring. What's going on here? Like, I think the big unfortunate situation is that Chelsea Green was the perfect US champ. And I'm not saying that giving it to Zelina was a step down. It definitely wasn't. I think Zelina needs it as a heel. I think Zelina can do so much magic as a heel. Face Zelina is cool and all, LWO, etc. But heel Zelina is where she shines. Like, just let her be Thea and let her do her thing, bro. That's money. 100%, that's money. But right now with Julia having that title, I'm just like, I'm bored. Half these, like all these matches now that she's feuding with Michin and BFAB, it's like, bro, these matches take like 5 seconds. What is going on? We're going backwards here. We're going backwards with these matches. Meanwhile, we're getting a segment with Brock Lesnar F5ing Truth. Okay, what's the point? What is the point of this? You think this is hyping up WrestlePalooza? I don't really know that many people are hyped about WrestlePalooza aside from the AJ return and maybe the John Cena Brock Lesnar match that we've seen 55 times already. Not a big fan of Tiffany's run. It was fun at first, but it's gotten boring. Yeah, like, yeah, no, it's Tiffany's run right now. It's going to end up being a triple threat for the title. Tiffany, Jade, and Nia, and Jade's going to win. That's literally how it's going to end up being. Just because they have to keep going. Well, if Jade, like, they're going to keep making it seem like Jade can't beat her or whatever, or Tiffany needs Nia to beat her clean. It's going to be weird. But I think that Jade's going to end up winning it in the triple threat, which will then, of course, set up a rubber match again against, not a rubber, would it be a rubber match? I guess it would be a rubber match. But then technically no, because Jade never won. She never beat Tiffany yet. So it's like, it's weird. And then the SmackDown women's roster, it's like, I know y'all got more women than this. There's no way that the only 3 women in the division that should be vying for the title are Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax. I get it, Bianca's out, right? So that's fine. That should leave something open for Candice LeRae. But no, y'all got her going for the speed title again. Like, y'all gotta put some respect on Candice LeRae, please. Rosapalooza is here in Indiana, so it's 130 for nose. There's no way. 130 for nosebleeds? Yeah, see, yo, Ricochet was right. Yo, if WWE shows are too much for family, yo, go try AEW show. Like, as a wrestling fan, I think I probably said this before, but as a wrestling fan, like, I always dreamed of going, or I don't say dreamed of, the hell. I wanted to go to WrestleMania. Like, I was like, yeah, I want to go to WrestleMania. I'll do it one day. And being here in LA, when they announced that WrestleMania 2021, I believe, was going to be in Hollywood, they announced it in like 2019. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Cause it's like, I'm like within a 30-minute drive of where it was at. Then COVID hit. And then they were like, well, we're gonna push it out. And with WrestleMania legit being like basically down the street from me, I was like, you know what? Even if I had the money, I'm not spending that to go sit somewhere that I can barely see the show. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I like to spend money on like things that I enjoy when I have it. But even when I have it, it's like, I'm not gonna go crazy just for that. AEW 62 for decent seats. It was 45, but you know, when it, yeah, it increases. They'll do it over time. That's fine. Like, I don't mind, and I don't mind paying 62. Hell, even like 100 for decent seats. You want to pay 130 for nosebleeds? I'm good. You love Stephanie Becerra right now. She just works so well. I like Stephanie. I'm just the big like hater of the entrance. And the only reason why I'm just like, okay, like for me, and it's not that it's a bad entrance. It's just like, once I've seen it once, I don't need to see it again. Because it's like, it's not like a, okay, we're coming to the ring, we're going to do this cool thing. It's just like, okay, same entrance. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I do that for her entrance. I do that for Rey Fenix's entrance. And I do that for Penta's. They're great entrances. And I do it for Cody's. It's just like, all right, your entrance is relatively long. I've seen it once or twice. I've seen it. You're not going to change anything. All right, I'm out. Right? And that's because they don't have that character where it's like, look out for this thing I'm going to do. Like, I look at the New Day and I'm like, all right, I have to watch the New Day's entrance because Woods might rip somebody's sign, right? Kofi might, you know, pipe up and stand in somebody's face. Like, you know, it's the fun aspect of it. If I'm just watching you walk down the aisle, just like Taker's entrance, all right, I'm going to take a nap. Roman's entrance, especially like Bloodline entrance, I'm taking a nap. Like, I don't mind the entrance. I'm just like, I got time to go to the bathroom. I'm good. Yeah, New Day is dope. Like, I was like, y'all can never make me hate the New Day. I'm over here just running in this grass. I'm like, why am I here again? Like, why am I here again? Shiny ditto. Like, legit part of me feels like I can just stop. I'm like one of those people that are like, I don't have an addiction. I can stop whenever I want. I don't have to stop. I don't have to get this thing. I can stop whenever I want. It's fine. You missed the face theme? Yeah, I do too. Even more though, it is kind of sad to say that the New Day was cool, but then it's like, it's not really the same as a face without Biggie. Without hearing an, oh, Cleveland, don't you dare be sour. It's like, all right, I need that. You do hope that Big E become the manager when they get back to face. That'd be interesting, but it's like the whole thing with them kicking him out over it. Like I thought that was really well done and really well like thought out. Like him being like, I'll come back and be your managers," and they're like, "Now you want to do that? Like, bro, you've been out for how long? Now you want to be the manager? All right, fam. You've been on kickoff show and pre-show and post-show, but now you want to come back? All right, bro." Like I thought that was like really well done because they watched the product. Grayson Waller, I don't. It can be good for him, but I'm like, I don't know. I think even though like it sucks that he's like injured, I don't know how long he'll be out. Like I would love for Theory to come back, and I want his pop to be momentous, but I don't think it will be momentous, monumentous. That's the word I think. Because like just like when JD got injured, and I was like, yeah, well, when he comes back, the pop for him is going to be crazy. And they literally just had him come out to help Dom win a match. So I was like, oh, that sucked. And I was like fully expecting like a package of him, and then they started doing packages after. They started doing video packages after. I'm like, y'all should have did this first. But I will say, like, there's so much that's I don't want to outright say boring, but there's so much that's like less to care about in the Raw tag division right now for the tag titles, because again, Judgment Day has them held hostage, doing nothing with them. SmackDown tag division, I'm like, so we're teasing a Street Profits breakup. All right, cool. Now what? Like, it's definitely, there's certain divisions that aren't cooking right now. And as much as I hate it, well, I won't say I hated it, but the fact that I genuinely believe that Becky right now is elevating that IC title is crazy, because now it's like, oh yeah, no, the Intercontinental Championship is in one of the biggest main events for WrestlePalooza right now. It's in one of the biggest storylines of WWE right now, where, no offense to Lyra, it was nowhere with Lyra. They're doing that champ figuring out the whole thing staged. They just dropped that storyline. Oh, wait. The whole thing is staged. Which thing? Which thing being staged? I was surprised they actually did it with Dom and the AAA. I didn't watch it, and I just remember seeing the clip, and I was like, they actually did it? That's dope. And I know it meant so much to both him and Ray to have them in the ring and Ray putting that title on him, even though, you know, heel Dom, but heel, like, Dom is killing it right now. What did I say? My shoulder wasn't down. It stays like a TV show and everything. So that's funny. Yeah, I've definitely been like a lot less, I won't say into it. I'm just a lot less like focused into it as I used to be. But every now and then I'll still pick up like SmackDown and Raw, watch it. I do be skipping matches. I do skip through some matches sometimes because they started giving them more time for things, and I'm like, all right, like Sami Zayn open challenge matches. I'm like, bro, no offense, I like Sami. I'm already over him. Because so far there's been a lot less openness about the challenge. You know what I mean? It's just been like, oh, you have an open challenge? I'm next. Bro, like, where's the surprise? We need to have him be like, it's time for the challenge, and then hit somebody's music, and then it's time. Don't tell me who it is, like, leading up to it. Don't tell me next week who he's facing for the title. Hello, Becca's. How goes the hunt? It's actually successful. I have one shiny Ditto, and now I'm just the chain never broke, so I decided why not keep going. I don't know if I can go to my boxes, but yeah, I have one. So we've definitely checked that box off of the, I hate to say it, shiny living decks that I'm forcing myself to do because I love myself. That's the word I'm going to use. So we definitely have Ditto knocked off the list. You missed it for 3 weeks, came back, feel like you didn't miss anything. No, that's literally how it is with WWE nowadays. Rare Phoenix vs. 7 Open Challenge was amazing, but because of that, Phoenix put in so much work. Yeah. Yeah, no, I am definitely in the camp of I don't need, like Biggie, like Biggie once said back in like 2018, 2019, whichever year it was. You talking about you want 5-star matches? Not me. Big meaty man slapping meat. He won't Goldberg. Like, I don't need y'all to put on a 5-star match every week on SmackDown. That's how people get injured. Thank you for the congrats. I don't know what I'm gonna hunt next. I think I'm just waiting on this to like end. I don't know like when the chain ends, but if I get another shiny and it keeps going, I think I might keep going. But then again, I might just say I'm at my limit and stop. They're wasting Penta and Phoenix. Yeah, Penta shouldn't be in the feud with the New Day right now. It's wild. Like, but then it's like, I think they're doing this thing where it's like, well, you did go after the IC title and you lost, so now you have to wait. It's weird. Like, it's probably because I came up like with my idea. I think that what they should have did is they should have had Penta win the Money in the Bank briefcase, go to cash in on the New Day because of some whatever stuff that they may have said backstage or whatever, and then they're like, you got to have it mic'd up. You have to have Woods mic'd up because he would say something like, "You're stupid. You don't even have a tag team partner. You can't do this." And then Rey Fenix's music hits, and then the Lucha Bros reunite in WWE. Perfect. But nah. You really like Penta in AEW, stop watching AEW. When you join, you're about to just go back for AEW for Ricochet and Lashley. I want to. Like, I can't. I don't like being held hostage. This is like why I don't follow a lot of sports. Like, if I was a sports bro, I would be in shambles because I'm like, I can't watch the Clippers, the Lakers, the Suns, and I can't watch everything. I can't. I be seeing people be held hostage. Like, man, I got this game. I got to watch this game. I got to watch this game. Not me. I'm like, yo, I'm going to take a nap. You know, not me. There's too much wrestling on at any given point. Also, I'm hating the fact that we're at 54 frames. Where are my frames? What if I disable the preview? How about that? Come on, Ditto. I just want a second one. I don't even want a third one. Just number 2. You just watch your team. Other games are cool if you can catch them. Yeah, I'm so happy I don't have a team. It's especially like being here in LA. It's just like, dude, there's too many teams to pick from. I'm like, all right, I'm good. If I'm ever like in a situation where I'm like, I'm watching it, I can watch it and be like, oh, that's dope. Great play, great, you know. But too much work. And it's not a work. It's just for me personally. I'm just like, I always have this thing. I don't know if it's an official term, but I like to call it time paralysis, where it's like I think about the amount of time spent doing something and I freak out, which is why I'm like, I can't watch One Piece, which is why I'm like, I think about an MMO. I can't play an MMO because I can think about the time sink that is. I freak out and I'm like, that's too long. Why I haven't started Persona 5. It's like, oh wait, that's how many hours? I don't know if I can do that. It's stupid. It's very dumb, and I hate that I think that way. You know, I think I'm willing to accept that there's literally only ever one shiny in this game. There's only one shiny Ditto. It's never going to be a second one, and so I think it's okay. I think it's okay for me to quit. Because it's like, why do you? Who needs two shiny Ditto, right? Who needs them? We're on chain number 21, I believe. Since I'm not even paying attention to the number, I guess I could switch that over, huh? Where is it? Where are we at? 21, I think. Also, I like how grating that sound is. It's just in your ears, just loud for no reason. You started One Piece. You have entered the wormhole. Good luck. And it's not even that bad. Like, I'm sure One Piece is a really great anime. I'm just like, I've hit my, I won't say limit or my wall, but I don't know if I have it in me to willingly start another shonen anime that has like more than 3 seasons. I'm like, all right, I can only like follow your story for so long. Instead, I'm over here watching like slice of life things like You and Me in the Rain and My Dress Up Darling. And I wouldn't even classify Rent a Girlfriend as slice of life. That's just harem style, Harem City, USA. Never watched Demon Slayer, no. I heard it just ended with the movie. One of my friends, she's a big Demon Slayer fan. She watched the movie. I was never in, like, it's just something that I don't know. That was in my phase. Is your first shonen? You can't. I mean, that's. I think One Piece is a good first shonen. It's not like the typical, oh my god, let's start with Dragon Ball Z, and as much as I love Dragon Ball Z. But if I wasn't, like right now, if I'd never seen Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball or any of the IP, I very much doubt that I would be like, yeah, I'll start Dragon Ball Z. I would be like, nah, I can't. It's too much. First movie is the first 1/3 of the last arc in Demon Slayer. Okay. The first third of it. So are they gonna have 3 movies? Or did they have 3 movies? Kimetsu no Yaiba. Because I'm like, I think what it is for me is like the last shonen that I was watching, which I guess is technically true. I think the last one that I was like watching was My Hero Academia, and I stopped that because I got tired of the story. And then I just started reading it, and I just read it when it ended and didn't care to go back to the anime. Dragon Ball gave you nightmares as a kid, so much yelling at 5 a.m. Yeah, that'll do it. Especially like if you look at it in the lens now, it's like, how long are we on Namek? 5 minutes? Yeah, no, try 5 years, bro. 2 more coming out, one in 2027, and the final one in 2029. Oh, okay. They hitting y'all with the Harry Potter ending. Like, all right, look, we got 3 more movies. They're coming out in 2 years. You fall asleep to Speed Racer and wake up to those guys screaming. Oh, was that like old school Toonami? Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. And like another thing, like I didn't realize it was like so bad for me with like the shonen anime until when they came out with Bleach, like when they started redoing Bleach's like to finish the anime or whatever. I was like, I want to watch it. I can't wait to watch it. And then it released, and I said, I'm not going to watch it, am I? I already read the whole thing. I don't need to see it animated. I don't care. And then that's when I knew I was in trouble, because I was like, Bleach is one of my favorite animes and IPs, like straight up. And I was like, I don't care to watch it. Speed Racer was your jam. I think a lot of us miss old Toonami. Like me personally, I'm just like, I miss like Tom like 1.0. Like Tom with the belly, like not when he changed bodies or whatever. I miss old fat Tom with the big belly. It was the best. I still have the fond memories of Toonami, getting home from school and then watching Dragon Ball Z, but every time they did the Cell arc, I would fall asleep when Gohan turned Super Saiyan. I legit missed that transformation arc for like years. And I never actually watched it until I was in my 20s. Do they still have Toonami on Cross? I don't know, actually. You forgot about that show? Man, Toonami has so much great things, man. I can admit one of my most egregious things. I've never watched I've never watched all of Cowboy Bebop or Trigun, and I own them both on digital HD. I just don't know why I can't watch them. They're not even that long. I own Samurai Champloo on digital, and I not even clicked it. I have a problem, guys. I have a problem. What up, Cly? I am also streaming on Twitch. Yes, I am. Streaming on Twitch and streaming on Vertical on YouTube as well. So we got 3 streams. Don't cross the streams. Don't do it. Fun fact, never seen Ghostbusters. Never seen Ghostbusters. Oh my god. Okay, that's too close. I don't like that. Whoa, 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 almost ran into it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I wanted to say, did I run into a thing? I think I broke the... Did I not use it? Did I not use a repel? Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is where it ends, guys. Did I not use a repel? Well, that's where it ends. I must have mentally been so tired of running in circles that I forgot to click repel. And that's how my story ends. That's crazy. That sucks. That sucks. But I have a it's all good. It is all good. Where's my stupid Ditto? The Ditto that's gonna go live in Pokemon Home forever. No, where are you? It has to be this one. Look at him. That sucks. That's crazy. He almost look. He almost blends into the screen. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at his. It's like the same color. I mean, it's the perfect music for him, isn't it? We did it. Even though we didn't get a second one, it's fine. All right, so who do we hunt next, guys? I can totally go ahead and release all these other dittos. Maybe I'll save these to put into ZA and just like wonder trade them off. Yo, it has 2 IVs. Nice. 2 perfect IVs. Did I get any with like amazing stats at all? Probably not. You ditto it. I need to finish. Like I have this stupid shiny hunt that I'm going on, and I don't like that I'm doing this to myself. So I have amongst ditto to add to the list. I can also throw these jerks in as well. We even already have one of these. I got this jerk, and then this jerk, and then this amazing jerk right here. I need to get Mesprit, but I don't feel like doing that today. Cubone? You know, it's funny. I see Cubone has a thing. Cubone, bone, bone. ZA coming out the same time as Time Strangers going into bar. Yeah, dude, I don't even have a wallet, right? I can't even buy either game, and I'm sad about it. I really want to play Time Stranger. I did the demo, and I did not expect that demo to take 2 hours. But I loved every minute of it because Cyber Sleuth was amazing. Hacker's Memory, it was alright. It was alright. I prefer Cyber Sleuth to Hacker's Memory, but I guess I can get rid of this Poketch. But yeah, like October right now is stacked for games. Because I know for like some people, like we have Ghost of Yotai. Then we have, if you're a Digimon person, then there's Digimon, and then there's Pokemon. Isn't like Silent Hill here as well? Did I beat Chaos Dramon? No, I didn't even try. I tried to fight it because I was like, I know this is gonna be stupid, and I just insta died, and I didn't go back. Can't wait to start your job. So yeah, yo, congrats on the job, and like I feel that 100%. Only issue I had was Cyber Sleuth with the ABI. Yeah, ABI was stupid, but it was worse than Hacker's Memory. At least I believe in Cyber Sleuth, it basically maxed out at 100. They said, yo, remember that stupid mechanic that maxed out at 100? How about we max out at 200 in this expansion of the game? I was like, wait, what? You want to do what now? Why would you do that to me? All right, so I need to replenish my Ultra Balls. Took you 2 hours of grinding for you. Friend, you overleveled a Digi so much that you 5-shot. ABI times. Yeah, that's dope that it increases with training. I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to do busted, like, I forget because I didn't like look into it, but do any of the Digimon have like abilities outside of battle like in the other games? Basically, I'm asking, can we hope to get platinum Numemon to get stupid experience across our teams for grinding? That's all I want to know. That's all that matters. I need to go get repeat balls. Also, I see that Silent F message, and I'm just like, Silent Hill F, oh my god. I could never, ever play a Silent Hill game. Only Silent Hill that I'm playing is if they had a Sonic game and they had a quiet stage and it was called Silent Hill Zone. That's the only Silent Hill I'm playing. You weren't here before, were you? Who are you? Oh, I guess you were. I don't know. I don't live here. I don't know you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, Silent Hill, that's not in my vocabulary. Like, I'm so, like I'm even that with Resident Evil. Like, I'm not afraid of Resident Evil, I'm just like, "But what if I am?" You know? I don't wanna do all that. I don't need to do all that. PT Silent Hill, part-time? Part-time Silent Hill? Are people still selling, like, their, consoles with PT on it? Where am I going? So the question, can I radar hunt Cubone here? Also, do I have a shiny Cubone? Before I even... I doubt I do, because I don't remember the last time I seen a Cubone. When's the last time, like, I actually seen a Cubone? I don't even know. Also, I could change my title, but I'm not gonna do that right now. The Resident Evil with Leon because they were more action focused. Watching a friend play Alan Wake 2 and you just watch, it scares the hell out of you. Gee, Alan Wake, like, I don't. For me, I'm just, I don't know. I don't get enjoyment out of being potentially scared. I'm like, are they gone? They're gone. It's been 24 hours since I had this game on, so the time passed, so the Cubone are gone. That's actually kind of cringe. Yep, they're gone. I can't do it. If he was a friend, you would never. You have an idea, get a shiny Haunter, give it an Everstone, trade to somebody randomly. Do I look like someone that lives in Snowpoint City? That's crazy that you would suggest that I do that. I actually wonder, did I get that trade from her? I don't even know if I did. I'm checking my Pokemon home right now. What, did I walk past Cubone? Where the hell is Cubone? There he is. I do not have a shiny Cubone. Or Marowak. Eventually, I guess. And Doduo are on 201. Like, do I really want to hunt in this game? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. There's a whole subreddit about hating her. Pick a new mon. We could. What up, Allspark? Look at all these burbs. I'm gonna see what I can do with this Doduo real quick. I'm trying to get my brain together. I'm like, where am I going? Super Repel. Also, I did heal, right? All right, we're good. I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is the furthest one. Scarvi. I could find a shiny Dark Magician. Isn't that just Arcana's Dark Magician? It's just Arcana's Dark Magician. I don't know. Like, I don't mind shiny hunting Scarlet Violet, but when it comes to Scarlet and Violet, I'm like, I don't want to. I've been having bad sandwich luck in that game lately, and where I would spend literally the full 30 minutes to get either one or no shinies, and I don't like that. Like, I'm like, hey man, my shinies need to be, or my sandwich needs to get me at least 2 or 3 shinies. I remember being so excited as a kid because you saw Yu-Gi-Oh card bidding machine, you bought Arcana's Dark Magician. I forget, like, it's funny that like I'm actually surprised that I remember Arcana's Dark Magician. Like, to remember his name is it's beyond me to go, oh yeah, this is Arcanus Dark Magician, of course. If you don't mind me, Miss Pokey, whatever lady. Not so good fighting flu. Ooh, that sucks. I hope you feel like, I hope you get better a lot faster than expected. That's no good. The rage you have for that trade, you didn't realize it's still growing until y'all mission to a point. Dang, that's funny. That's hilarious. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's funny that it's just like the PTSD of being like Snow Point City. Oh my god. The stupid child with the stupid. Don't you add to my party? The child with the haunter. 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch though. Oh, you're on Twitch now. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. But yeah, like that's insane. Give Dodrio a mega where he has a 4th head. Hear me out. His like the body where the necks are growing out is the 4th head. The body is the 4th head. I should like, I don't even know what number we're on. Hold on. 4. Got it. Okay, so these are both 5 away. I'm literally like pointing at my monitor to count the grass, the number of steps away because I don't want to go less than I need to. I hope this one comes quickly though. That'd be cool. Like I'd imagine that Doduo could be an easy catch or an easy hunt in Scarlet Violet, considering it's literally everywhere. Like as soon as you touch down in Blueberry, it's just running around, and it's like, brother, I'm walking here. You almost wrecked your catch combo without, dude. I wrecked mine. You missed. I don't know if you were here, but I had a catch combo. I was on 22. Oh wait, our catch combo. Are you doing Let's go Eevee Pikachu. Wait, I had a ditto going, and I forgot to put a repel down, and ended up walking right into a Gastrodon. I would have been really upset if it happened before the shiny, but the fact that I had it already, I'm fine. Let's go Pikachu. Okay. I wish you the best luck. I have never played the Let's Go games, and I'm like, I want to eventually get them only because I want to complete the decks in Pokemon Home. Or I forgot who they gave us for Let's Go, but I want that shiny. I forgot who it is, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to get it eventually if I'm doing this shiny living dex nonsense. Did my chain break? Well, that's just stupid. Oh god, dude, get this bird off of my screen. Get this damn bird off of my screen. I hate that damn. I hate. Okay. just a little like lore drop for me. Pokemon 4th generation, so Diamond, Pearl, Platinum is my favorite gen. Like, just straight up, I love it so much. Starly, Staraptor, Staravia, whatever, like that group, I loved them growing up. So like they were the best bird at the beginning for me for a while, right? And then my new favorite game came out, Legends Arceus, which promptly made me hate that bird. Had a combo of 125 until the damn Pidgey ran away. Ooh, no. But yeah, Legends Arceus legit made me hate Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. And not for any bad reason. It's just the fact that the game just kept and still continues to give me them shiny when I'm looking for something completely different. And I keep like it's a thing that keeps coming up because it really upsets me. I don't have any of their nice critical capture. I don't have any of their like Dex research things maxed out. Not on any of them, and they keep giving them to me. You're a Gen 2 baby. Gen 2 was great. Like I love like I've been playing since Gen 1, and there was just something special about Diamond and Pearl for me. It was the music. It was like the new form factor of being on a DS and like where I was in life. It was like, oh, this is great. Great comfort game. Gen 2 was great. Like I still remember being in the backseat of a car on the Game Boy Color, trying to angle it in the light, trying to fight the Elite Four. You got to start in Gold, Silver, Crystal. Nice. Like those were great games. Like, and I would definitely argue that like, as they call it, as a Gen 1er, I think Gen 2 is the better gen to start off with, just because I'm like looking at looking back at the difficulty and stuff. It's like, dude, I could not for the life of you tell you how old was I? Like maybe 7, 8, 9 years old. I couldn't tell you how the hell I beat Pokemon Red or Yellow. Like, well, Yellow was easier, but like going back, seeing how insanely difficult Pokemon Red actually was, I couldn't tell you how I beat that dang game. I really couldn't. Like, and this was before I even had or knew what a Game Shark was. Like, I remember getting a Game Shark when I was in middle school playing Pokemon Crystal, but like I couldn't tell you. Just looking back and seeing that the move learning sets were just abysmal compared to just Yellow, it's crazy. You know, trying to play in the dark was a skill. It was a challenge, but it was a great skill that we all mastered. You beat it with a guy finally learned how to read, so you can beat it. I love that. I love that it was just like, you know, I'm gonna beat this game. I got a guide. Yeah, because like I still like, I don't know why I still remember this, but I legit still remember like Pokemon Red in the back of a car somewhere with my dad, don't remember where, and legit I beat the Elite Four with my Charizard. I only had Charizard left, and I finished Lance, and I remember having to go fight Blue, and I was like, wait, what? You said Elite Four, and there's 5? I still remember being upset because everybody else in the party was fainted. I couldn't tell you who else was in the party. Like, I don't remember, but I remember Charizard legit beating Blue's final mon with struggle. I still remember that to this day. And it was still like, that was like the first like sort of lie that I was told. It was like, oh yeah, the Elite Four, hell yeah, let's go. And then it's like, oh wait, now there's a 5th champion, okay, or 5th member. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Haha. Watch my chain break. Watch my chain break. If this chain breaks, I'm going to end stream. But I do need to get back and I gotta hunt more things. You borrowed your friend's brother's copy of Yellow once and didn't dare delete a save, so you challenged Elite Four over and over and over again. Yes. The Elite Four back then, like it was just definitely like so much fun back then, but also just like, man, what are we doing? How did I what? And I remember, what was it? Pokemon Crystal. I remember I used my Game Shark and I let my friend borrow it, and then I came back and I had Pokerus on one of my Pokemon, and I legit was like, oh my god, there's a virus on, you know, growing up around like the 90s and stuff, you're like, virus, that's bad. Oh my god, my Pokemon has a virus, what's going on? And I thought it was a really bad thing. And then later on you get older and you're like, oh, it was a good thing. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to ruin their work either. Like that's like, I would never, like that would suck. To be like, oh yeah, your save, I'm gonna delete it. Like I remember before I owned like the Pokemon like Red or Yellow, I rented Pokemon Blue from Blockbuster, and there was a game save on it. And I remember at the time wishing I had a second Game Boy and a game so I could get the Pokemon off there, because that's when we were learning, oh, if you trade, like you can get all the starters if you trade and then start over and then trade over. So I was like, oh, my chain broke. My chain broke. That sucks. All right, that's fine. I don't even want the bird anyway. All right, Ditto, you can get out of my life. I'm gonna go put some things in the Pokemon home, because why not? One of these things does not belong here. Stupid birds. Where's Mesprit? I need to go knock it out. I need to go knock it out so I can RNG manip it to be shiny. There's grass here? Crazy. Oh, it's not that far. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I stepped in there. Step on the grass. Let me out. I'm free. Get on my way, Dawn. Come to me, Mesprit. Come to me. Why did I come here? I came to the wrong town. The literal wrong town. What was on hunts for? I was hunting. I originally started hunting for Ditto. I succeeded in that. And then we were hunting. I was going to go hunt for Cubone, but then the day went by. So I missed that. Then I started hunting Doduo. Then I broke 2 chains, and now I don't want to hunt anymore. Now I'm just like waiting on this. I want to knock this. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. It's not important. What I'm going to do I don't remember the last time I saved, by the way. Whoops. Banana, banana, banana. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and probably just drop these off. I'm gonna be like that parent that's like, hey, look at my kids, look at my kids. Hey, look at my mons. Hey guys, look at my Pokemon. Yeah, because I do have a full lab of living. Now I'm going for shiny living, and I don't like that I'm doing that to myself. Where's that ditto? There he is. No, what number are you? 131? 132. 132. Which is right before ditto. Or, yeah, this is, right? Question mark? Yeah, because I'm like, I remember Eevee's 133. Did I put Zubat in here? I did. Got 3 shinies without even looking in Pokemon Go. Litten, Psyduck, Litwick. Ooh, nice. See, I don't touch Pokemon Go simply because I don't know how to shiny hunt in Pokemon Go. And I mean, I gotta go outside. I don't want to go outside. All right. 487, which I feel like I already have. Like, I feel like I already have a shiny Giratina. Maybe I didn't. Why did I think that? I don't even know. Whatever. I already forgot his number. I'm crazy. Didn't even notice it. Yeah, like Litwick is kind of interesting. 487. The most like hard part I think is like legit just creating the box. So 81 plus 6, that's right there. So you go here. Who are you? Who are you? 80. So you go here. Always love shiny. The Giratina, yeah, Giratina for me, I love the cry and its ability Shadow Force. 81, so 82, so that's Mesprit. The Desperate Mesprit. 493, right? 493? Yeah. So 7 plus 6. Is that math? I think that's math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 90, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's math. We got math. We got math before GTA 6. That's crazy. I think that's all for this game. I had some I need to move from Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus. I almost called it Scarlet and Arceus. That's crazy. I need a nap. I'm obviously tired. Okay, let's go into Legends Arceus. Move some stuff over that I forgot to move over. I still need to get like several mons from this game. I think I put them in. Oh yeah, by the way, just so I can go, just so I can further explain myself. This is why I hate this bird. I already have 3 of them shiny that are already like, where are they? They're already existing that I got from the games, right? This is why I hate this bird. They won't leave me alone. That's all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Rhydon, my bad. I think I have rough flit. I think this is for Braviary. Also, liquid. What are you? What's your number? 108. No, that's Electrode, Executor. I don't know math. I don't know numbers. I'm bad at numbers. 11, 10, 9, 8. Got it. And then naturally, this would be 20, 14. Yeah. 8 plus 6 is 14. Got it. I know math. Woof. Let's call it a Arcus. All right, who are you? 627. I like how I'm saying who are you and not what are you? An idiot sandwich. I legit forgot the number already. Yeah, so I already have this. This is just for for non-Hisuian Braviary. So we put you in the etc. I'm not going to remember that. You don't really try to do the living decks. Yeah, I sometime I think last year, maybe even 2 years ago, I was like, I'm going to do a living decks, and now I did it, and now I find myself doing a shiny living decks, which is something that again, I'm going to keep making the joke that I obviously hate myself for trying to do something like that, because technically it's currently not legally possible to get a shiny living dex, because there are still some Pokemon that aren't shiny, like they're shiny locked. But here I am trying to go as much as I possibly can. But I was definitely like happy that I was able to get this done, because just having them locked on the like my 3DS games, it was just like, why? I need to do something with them. So let's put them in a box to never be seen or heard from ever again. I don't know. But with me moving those over, I am definitely going to end up calling this a stream. It was a successful one, aside from the dropped frames, which I am unsure as to why they are dropping. And it's definitely on the YouTube side. There shouldn't be any on Twitch side as far as encoding goes. So this is just yet something I'm going to have to figure out as to what's happening. It could be network, but I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will be back, I'm sure, in the future to catch more Pokemon, or just, I don't know, eat a pickle or a donut, or I don't know. I've not much else to say. Gonna go try. You gotta go. Yeah, go take care of yourself, please. Stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. Kick that flu's butt. All right, guys. That's it for me. I don't know how to stream, so we're just gonna end it. It's just gonna end here. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out.